What is up, dudes, dudettes, meme lords, meme ladies? Anyway, hope you guys are having a great day. Just finished another stream. It was a good one. Managed to get out of a little bit of a funk bubble we were in, which is good. Tournaments always help. Always a good time. Fun v fun tournaments. Every Tuesday from 6 to the end of the stream, which is usually around 9 p.m. Eastern. It's a good time. If you're looking to get into 1v1s but don't really feel like, queuing up ranked or anything like that and you're a little nervous about it, feel free to drop by because they're a lot of fun. You'll play against people who are probably better than you, but that's the whole point of it. Nobody's going to shit on you. Nobody involved with the stream is going to shit on you because they would get banned. But yeah, it's just a fun time, and it's a good way to, practice your ones in a low stress environment. Even some of the gents who in the chat who really never like to play ones, they'll usually get in at least 1 or 2 tournaments just because it's a good time. We get to meme on each other and it's just fun. So that was good. Snap myself out of a bad mood. That's good. Trying to prevent myself from getting into them. That's the important thing. And that's going to be something I don't want to talk about it too much because I talked about it a lot on stream today and I've talked about it recently already. And I feel like we're making progress, at least logically. I don't know if I can turn the rationalization into action, but we'll see. I do have a story that's kind of interesting, and it's going to be a little bit of a PSA to the citizens, the city folks, everybody who's involved with Spark City, everybody who follows the channel and stuff. I was playing a 1v1 tournament. I ended up in the finals against a guy. I guess I won't say his name. And we had a couple people in chat be like, "Oh man, like this guy beat me. He's was top 101s last season." I was like, "Okay, cool. Like, all right. I guess I gotta sweat a little bit." And so we were playing, and I think I bumped him like twice, and he started spamming quick chats, which is like instantly how you know, just top-notch human being, not a degenerate at all. So he's spamming quick chats, and then he demos me for a goal, and like he does that thing where like you demo somebody, then you roll it slowly at their net and like let them watch it as they respawn because they can't get to it. So he did that, and then I mashed him like 5-1, and he rage quit even though it was the best of 3. And the people in chat who had come in were saying shit like, "Oh, like good, you only beat him because you ball chase. You only won because you're on US East server. He's a West player, blah, 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 blah," all that stuff. And it got me thinking about stuff like that because I don't want anybody to ever, like my stream. I want you to like my stream. I want you to, like me as a person, obviously, because why would you watch the stream? I'm pretty heavily involved in it. So if you didn't like the personality and the persona that I'm on stream with, like, damn, sucks to suck. So I want you to enjoy the stream, and I want you to really really like the stream. But I don't want you to like it so much that you get like blinded to my faults. If I'm playing a 1v1 against somebody, and especially if I join another streamer's tournament, and I start shit talking them, don't go into their chat and shit talk them. It's like the least cool thing. Like imagine me sending an army of like little. I imagine these kids were probably like 12, 13, maybe friends of the guy. I don't know. But either way, like if I start making shitty excuses and whining, let me make an ass of myself. Like let me make a fool of myself. Don't run into somebody else's chat and like be toxic just because he only loses to ball chasers. It's like, bro, have you even seen me play 1v1? I'm like the least ball chasing person ever because my mechanics are garb. It's like, okay, even if I was ball chasing, like you lost to it, deal with it. Don't send your little subordinates to like harass the shit out of me. They left after that, but it's whatever. Because I was like, is he actually top 100, or like did he just tell you that and like you just believe him? You know what I mean? It was one of those things. They never responded and they kind of left. So regardless, if you were top 100, congratulations. If you weren't, cool. Not a lot of us are. But yeah, that's kind of the story. It was like a really interesting. I'd never experienced that before. I've experienced a bunch of 12-year-olds like rating a stream because they think it's funny and they start doing like edgy, borderline, not okay stuff, and then you have to like time them out, and they get all in a tizzy until you time all of them out. It's kind of annoying. I had one where a bunch of kids were like in Discord like talking to each other, and I guess they, it's like, is this Wow. People call me a loser for playing video games, and then you got kids who literally sit there, watch people play video games, and try and troll them, and you're like, yikes. Where's mom and dad? Um, but that's neither here nor there. Basically, like it's something that I talk about a lot. But don't get so married to your ideas or the people you respect. Don't idolize somebody to the point where they all of a sudden they walk on water and can do no wrong. You know, that's why I'm very careful to call myself out on a lot of the bullshit I do, usually after the fact, but it's usually in proximity to it at least. It's not like, you know, I'm on my deathbed and be like, that one time I called that guy a dickweed. Don't be like me. You know? It's usually more like about an hour or so later, or even a half hour later, or even sometimes after the game, especially if the person, you know, responds with kindness and I'm just like, wow, I'm being a real douche right now. I try not to do that. That's why I'm very careful to call myself out on it, because I don't want anybody, especially my younger viewers, getting into their head that like I'm the best, and you know anybody who beats me is just a loser, like it's, you know, a sweaty try hard nerd or something. You know, like don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to you know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And it happens. We're all wrong at some points in our lives. I just think that's important to bring out there, because these folks clearly had never run into that kind of adversity before. So it was one of those things where I was like, I wanted to talk about it. Other than that, though, tomorrow is Wednesday. We'll be starting with Fortnite again. I'm making a goal that if I'm negative in Fortnite or in Rocket League, and hold me to this, I want everybody who watches this video to tune in at some point tomorrow. And if I'm being a salty scumbag, hold me to this. I don't think we need a safe word or anything, but you know, if I'm negative tomorrow, like if I'm start to get to the point where, you know, I get like that whiny tone to my voice and all that garbage, I'm going to, if I'm salty in Fortnite, I'm going to go into creative for 15 minutes and just practice building and edits. If I'm salty in Rocket League, I'm going to I'm going to do a training pack for 15 minutes, like maybe even the same shot. Maybe this will be a good way of, you know, punishing myself out of this bad habit of being a salt lord that I have. So at 4 p.m. we're gonna switch from Fortnite to Rocket League, and then I think at around 6 p.m. 6 to 6:30ish is usually when +2 plays, so we'll be doing some practice then as well. Maybe we'll try and join in a Face It thing if we can get the timing right. Other than that, though, that's about it. I've got some ideas for a video. Probably won't be out tomorrow, but I do want to start recording it tomorrow morning and maybe start editing it and stuff. This one might take a little bit longer because it's a different idea, and I might need to like splice some Rocket League footage in there, so I don't know how I'm going to do that. So I'll have to just start it, and then once the project takes off, I can sort of see where I need to make adjustments and stuff. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching this. Use creator code Sparks-City in the Fortnite item shop if you want to support me, because I'm a Fortnite streamer now, apparently. It's fucking sweet. But other than that, though, dudes, thank you guys for sticking with me. And we will see you tomorrow, hopefully. Peace.